Welcome to an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25. Both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Ames, Iowa and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Humstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Panthers will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience...
Here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They finally make... But the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Direct snap to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. No, he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Iowa State. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. With the catch, it's Hill. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Goff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Goff. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Gives it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Using his legs, it's Hill. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for 6. Pass caught. Can he get in? Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Will pressure it and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover 1, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He puts that one out there for a nice completion.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kurt, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Goff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
First down, looking for more now. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Close to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about the timing and the anticipation here by the quarterback? What a touch. We know that he has the arm strength. We know that he can make those tight throws in those tight windows. But here, puts the ball up into the air and allows the ball to come down to his receiver. Great throw and a nice catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught on the outside. It's Hill.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Moves out of the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They'll run the option. And now he's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Here comes a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket.
Looking deep down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Grab behind the line. It's Taylor.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Buying time. Moving to his left. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's a first down for the offense.
And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Hill. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They're going to run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. The Panthers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop.
Breaks into the clear. It's a mean stiff arm. He's still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes...
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cyclones. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Man, I understand here. We're in a one-possession game, and you got a chance to potentially keep this drive alive and get points on the board. But to not come up with that conversion is a big gut punch to come up empty on that drop.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to pass here on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, hit. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Iowa State 35, Pitt 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball is picked off. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute, and the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. Picks up the force and is still going. They bring him down, but that is a